My name is Rod Shaw, and this week's math treat is called Rainbow Squares. This was developed and adapted by Gordon Hamilton and a couple others. I will put their names in the notes so you can check them out. And the idea here is we start with a set of numbers. Here I have 1 through 8, and I'm going to try and pair them up with little rainbows such that when I pair them up, they add up to a square number. Now, if you've forgotten, a square number is a whole number multiplied by itself. So, for example, 1 times 1 is 1, that's a square. 2 times 2 is 4, that's another square number. 3 times 3 is 9, 16, 25, and so on. I'll try and use those as I pair these up. So let me give this a shot. First thing I notice is I could pair 1 and 3 because they make 4, that's a square number. And I'll use orange just so we can remember what I'm doing. So there's a rainbow. What else could I do? I think I could pair 2 with 7 because that makes 9. So I'll use green for that. So 2 and 7 make 9. What else can I do? 4 and 5. Those make 9. And now I'm left with 6 and 8. And I'd like to pair them up, but they need to add up to a square number, and they don't because 14 is not a square number. So I have failed at my first attempt at trying to do rainbow squares on this problem. Let me try again. Let me see what else I can do here. Well, let me just start with 1. Let's see, pairing it up with 3 didn't work, so this time I pair it up with, what's the next square number? 9. So I'll pair it up with 8. That gives me a 9. What can I pair up 2 with? Well, the only thing I can pair it up with now is 7. 3 goes with 6. And 4 goes with 5. Whoa! Problem solved! I get this pretty green, all green rainbow. So I've solved the 1 to 8 challenge, which is cool. Now, let me try the next thing. Let me add some more numbers to this and see if we can do a harder puzzle. So the next thing I might add is 9. Now you'll notice this is an odd list of numbers. There's no way to pair this up. I need at least a 10 so I can get 5 pairs. So I'll add 10 as well. So we're always going to have an even number of things here. And let's see, what can I do? Well, if I've already solved 1 through 8, could I have just done a little rainbow there? That wouldn't work because 9 and 10 don't make a square number. What else can I do? Let's see. Well, I noticed that 10 is bigger than 9, so it can only go with 6 to make 16. So I'll pair it up with 6. I don't think I have any other choices. I can't get to 25 because I don't have a 15 to pair with the 10. So that's a 16. I'm using blue because I made this blue. Are there other 16s? Yeah, here's 1. So that's 2. Maybe I can go back and pair my 8 with the 1. Like that. That's 9. 4 and 5 are 9. And I'm left with 2 and 3, which do not add up to a square. And I have not been successful at this attempt. So my challenge for you this week is start with like 1 through 6, 1 through 8, 1 through 10, 1 through 12, and see if you can finish pairing all the numbers up into rainbows that are square numbers. And you'll find probably that some are possible and some are not. So I'd love to know which ones you think are possible and which ones you think are impossible. After you've done that, you might try some alternatives. For example, we don't have to make square numbers. What if we wanted to make like Fibonacci numbers? So now my rule might be that the numbers need to be Fibonacci numbers, which is what? 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 3, 5, 8. Maybe those become my target numbers and I try to do rainbows like that. Or maybe I want to do like powers of 2. Maybe I make my rainbows add up to 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on. So lots of different things you can try here. Start with the squares, see where you get, and then if you get tired of that or if you solve it, you want to try something else, try Fibonacci or try powers of 2 or try something else. As always, all I want you to do is have fun playing with math and seeing what you can discover.